Z94, Lawton Fort Sills Rock Station, Renegade Radio on the road. We got Barry from 3 Days Grace here live at Rocklahoma 2017 Radio Row. Thanks for making the trip to the armpit of America, brother.
Awesome, yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Oh, man. Well, you know, I have to say something before we get into serious business. With you guys being from Canada, Ottawa and Pittsburgh played last night. The Pens advanced. You got any thoughts on that, man?
I mean, Ottawa's not really our team yet.
Right.
We were rooting because it was the last Canadian team, so we were
yeah.
definitely rooting Ottawa.
Oh, there you go. What's your team, man?
Toronto.
Toronto. Well, yeah, you got to go with Toronto. But now on to serious business. I had to get that in there. I'm a big Pittsburgh fan.
Okay, right,
Never been to the Northeast, but oddly enough, I love the Pittsburgh Penguins. But back at Rocklahoma, hanging out, you guys, are you going to stick to that 3-year cycle? We're fixing to get a new album. That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, it kind of works out that way. I don't think we planned it that way.
So
it
it wasn't
seems to
planned?
Work out. No, it never is, but it just seems to work out. I mean, we're a band that loves to perform live, so
Yeah.
once we do have a record out, we tour for almost 2 years, you know, at least 20 months, you know. So by the time you get off the road, because we're not good at writing on the road, right? You know, too many distractions and stuff. So usually we come off the road and we'll get into writing mode, and then, you know, it takes about a year by the time you got that written and recorded and stuff. So it just works out that it's almost like clockwork, 3 years, right? Like,
Well, so for the follow-up to Human, do we have a projected release date possibly?
yeah, we're really hoping late in the year this year or very early next year.
Okay.
Like
so
we're getting really close now. We've been writing all winter. We took the winter off and we've been writing like crazy. So we got another tour at the end of the month. We're going to go to Eastern Europe and we go to Russia again. A big show in Moscow. When we fly back mid-July, we're going to go in the studio and record till about the end of August. So you know, the record will be recorded at that point, and then we'll, like I said, we'll try and set it up. And
well, it sounds like we're going to stick with that 3-year.
Pretty much right
it
on the
looks like
money.
it's going to
Yeah.
fall in. Maybe sooner, hopefully sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
But touring before going back into the studio, do you guys ever concern with, you know, blowing stuff out as far as voices and, you know, obviously slinging acts and weather like this has got to be a drain physically.
yeah, but you know, we haven't been doing too much, like, because we are in writing mode and stuff. So we, you know, we just have a few of these weekends where we're doing like 3 shows in a row kind of thing, and that's it for right now. So there's not too much for that exact reason, you know, want to, you know, keep Matt. But at the same time, you know, it's good for Matt if he's singing.
Right.
Sometimes if he's not doing a lot of singing, you know, it takes a lot of warming up and stuff to do. So some of this kind of helps, you know, because he's belting it out. So when you know, when it comes time to him to hit the studio, he's there, right?
So you managed to write and record. How many songs do you think we've got so far?
We have 14 songs right now that
Okay.
are ready, and you know, and you know, we make lists when we do stuff. So we got 10 like that are on the list for the record, and we got another 4 great songs as of right now. We just need to finish up that kind of thing. So we're in pre-production mode at this point. You know, we've
Okay.
done most of the songwriting, and you know, but we're always the type of band that we'll keep trying to outdo stuff. You know, keep writing new stuff as well
writing.
as we go. So we're in good shape now, like I said, for recording in July. Yeah.
Well, I know you guys are out hard and heavy with the festival tour and all that here at Rocklahoma. You've been at, you know, the Carolina Rebellion and a couple of other places. I do have to ask before I let you go, are we going to hear anything new maybe tonight from the
No,
stage?
we're not usually one that plays
Oh,
out
okay.
stuff.
So
The problem with it, I mean, 20 years ago you could do that. I find when you do that now, you know, because everybody's got a camera.
Yeah,
If you played something new, you're going to have
yeah.
a terrible cell phone version of
Right.
a new song, right? So
Yeah.
we kind of
Damn
avoid it.
those millennials
Right,
and their
right.
cell phones. God damn it. We can't get it. This is why we can't have nice things, man. God damn it. Well, dude, I can't thank you enough for making the trip to Rocklahoma, hanging out with us. I know you're a busy guy. We're looking forward to seeing you guys on the main stage tonight.
Awesome.
And looking forward to bridging that gap another 3 years. We got some new 3 Days Grace on the way. And then, of course, we'll have to have you guys back so you can play some of that new
Absolutely.
stuff on the stage,
Absolutely,
man.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Thanks, brother. I
yeah,
appreciate
thank you,
it.
man. Thank you, buddy.
Cool.